I really need to stop missing these golden flagpoles. But anyways, that's going to do it for Special 4-2. What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 3D Land. In the last episode we completed up Special World 4, and this episode, well, we're headed off to Special World 5. So, we're going to jump right into things, and it looks like we are going to have another little Flippy switch level. Some of my favorite and some of my least favorite at the same time. Like, I like the concept, but I think it was better executed in Galaxy with like the little spin. But I mean, it works alright in this game as well. Believe it or not, I'm actually in a much better mood now that Special World 3 is over. I know that I'm still on topic of that, but the Special Worlds after Special World 3 aren't nearly as bad. Star coins are pretty easy to come by in this level. You just gotta make sure sort of the platforms are where you want them to be when you're going to land. You always gotta remember that, just because there is no, like, way to control it. It just switches when you jump like that. It's kind of something that you gotta think about. Or at least I do, but I know I've made mention of that before, so watch out over here, too. Spiky balls. I know you can't really tell that they're there, but if you played the level before like I have, you know they're there, so that's why I was sort of hesitant and didn't just jump directly ahead. Now, be quick over here. Run to left, grab yourself the star coin. Don't worry, that spiky ball obviously just goes over your head, like you just saw, so that's actually really easy to collect. And the last star coin is going to be right over here. Now, this one can be really easy to get with the Tanuki Leaf. As you can see, you can sort of just time the platform, switch right, go down there and grab it. If you don't have a Tanuki Leaf, you have to do some sort of like special, like, well, it's not really special, but you have to do some sort of quick C jumping. And now that we have all 3 star coins, we're pretty much at the end of the level, so if we can just run past all these spiky balls, we can get ourselves a golden flagpole. Nice. Really glad I didn't get hit right at the end there. That would have been absolutely terrible. But we're already making a dent in this special world, so we're going to move on to Special 5-2, which again is like another reuse of this level that we've seen at least 3 times now. But as you can see, this one is going to be a Shadow Mario race. Well, okay, let's be honest. They're not really races. They're just sort of stay ahead of the annoying thing that's chasing you this entire level and trying to kill you. This one can be kind of tricky to get the star coins just because, well, this very first one at least can be annoying to get because there's not really a lot of room there, so you gotta like sneak past them on either side. It can be kind of difficult, so just be very careful when trying to get that star coin. But other than that, the other star coins are actually very easy to collect. So after you get that first one, you should be all clear to get the other 2. So I mean, yeah, we've seen this level before. It's pretty much the exact same layout. I mean, some of the star coin positions are a little bit different. They're a lot easier to collect just because of the nature of this level and the fact that you kind of have to keep moving on no matter what. But other than that, there's nothing too amazing about it. I mean, I'm kind of annoyed that they just sort of reuse this level. Like, this is one of the most reused levels in my opinion. So, like, I see this a lot. Be careful over here, by the way. Yeah, you can get yourself in some sticky situations, but as long as you sort of get your timing down and get in the rhythm of everything, you should be alright. But like always, we are already at the end of this level. Like I said, it's a very quick level, but they reuse it a lot. It kind of becomes repetitive after a while. But let's just float, grab ourselves that golden flagpole, and we'll move on to, hopefully, a more original level. Now, for the special world, it's gotta be like every original level. There's at least 3 remakes or reimaginings of other levels, and honestly, that's kind of annoying. Like, I mean, I've probably said multiple times already that I dislike the fact that they've used or reused levels in the special worlds. Like, it doesn't provide a new experience to me as a gamer, and I just don't think that's a good thing when you're designing a game. Like, in a game, every level, or at least every world, should provide some new experience. Like, that's one thing that this game doesn't do right. Like, a lot of the times, levels and worlds just blend together and it doesn't provide a new experience, so I don't know. I just don't think it's good game design. But then again, I'm not a game developer, so what do I know? First star coin off to the left over here. It's actually kind of weird to get that momentum and trajectory to get up here, but after you do, the star coin is pretty easy to collect, and thankfully, none of the other star coins are like that, so we should have a pretty easy ride going through here. And honestly, I actually do like this level a lot. This is probably one of my favorite levels of this particular special world. Like, they do a lot of original things in this level, like I was just saying, so it does provide a new experience, actually. I mean, even though the theme of, or the gimmick of riding this moving platform has been used before, the whole level itself feels like a new experience. Like, for instance, these fire jets, they're usually only in airships or castle levels. Well, now they're in here. And real quick, second star medal, right there. Watch out for those Goombas. You can actually bounce off them if you need to get some extra height to get that star medal, but I don't think you actually need to. Another really cool thing that this level does is, as you just saw, that water just pushes up to this next rail area. I think it would have been awesome if there was an entire level designed around that one mechanic, like just going up and down on the rails via like the water spouts. That would have been kind of cool, at least in my opinion. Anyways, we've got all 3 star medals now, so let's just make our trek to the end of this level. There's really not much more standing in our way. There's just a few platforms, and I believe there's some bullet bills upcoming. Yeah, I can see them already, actually. So, it looks like it's time for us to enter the Matrix and dodge some bullets. This area is actually really easy. I could probably just stand on this thing and just go straight through it, but I want to play it safe and keep my Tanuki leaf just to get that golden flagpole. However, this level is actually very easy to golden flagpole. You don't even need the leaf to get it, honestly, but, you know, since I have it, why waste it, really? Anyways, though, there we go. Awesome! Another level done. We're having really good luck so far through this world, and I am hoping that we can keep that going. That would be very awesome, actually. Alright, and next, it looks like we have a mystery box level. So, let's see what's going on inside here. Alright, so it looks like we got a boomerang bro and a hammer bro. Oh, that was very lucky. Okay. I thought for a second there I was gonna get hit and lose my Tanuki, but apparently if you spin in air out of fear, it works. It works really well. Alright, cool. So let's move on to 5-4 now. And I believe, if my memory serves me well, this is, yes indeed it is. It is an auto-scrolling level. Well, this is certainly going to be fun. I actually do like the theme of this, and it's been a while since we've seen this style of theming in a level. This sort of, I'm gonna say it's a food-themed level, because like these platforms look like graham crackers. These ones are maybe a cake or some other form of dessert or food that I don't know about. But that's what it looks like to me. I don't know. It's probably not that at all. Anyways, first star coin, obviously super easy to collect because of the fact that it's an auto-scrolling level. And something cool that this level does is it auto-scrolls upwards, and I don't know about you, but I've always liked levels that auto-scroll upwards more than levels that auto-scroll to the side. I feel like auto-scrolling upwards is just, it's a lot less stressful than going to the side, because like I feel like you have more time to jump the way you need to, and even if you get left behind in an upward auto-scrolling segment, like you still have like the ability to catch back up again and sort of still complete the level. I don't know, I feel like it's just better to auto-scroll upwards than to auto-scroll from the side, so I don't really mind it that much. I believe the last star coin, yep, here it is above this little like graham cracker platform thing, and now that we have all 3 star coins, the end of the level is very close by. There's something interesting about the end of this level, though. You need to be kind of quick, especially if you don't have a Tanuki leaf, because these little graham crackers, well, if they go too far back, they don't actually like respawn or come back, so if you don't make it up there fast enough without a Tanuki leaf, you won't be able to golden flagpole this level. But thankfully, we had the leaf, and we were able to golden flagpole it, so we can move on and not worry about a single thing. And check it out, we have a ghost house next. Seems to be a lot more ghost house this time around in the special worlds than the main worlds, but I'm actually okay with that. Ooh, and actually, this is one of my favorite ghost houses. Like, I know I've put down the special worlds for being unoriginal, but Special World 5 is probably the most original special world, and I would give it that title just based on this one ghost house alone. Like, the concept in here, I absolutely love. It's basically a giant puzzle, so to make progression through this level, what you want to do is go into the teleportation block with the coin in front of it. Now, if you go into one without the coin, I believe it just sends you back to the beginning of the level, and you have to pretty much find your way back, but since the coins don't respawn, that becomes increasingly difficult if you do mess up. Now, star coins are another really cool thing in this level. They're actually hidden in Goombas, so every time you see a Goomba, kill it, there's your 3 star coins. They're actually all hidden in rooms pretty much like right after each other. This being like the only... Wow, okay. Thanks for that. That made... I honestly, I was over that guy. Let's be clear here. Like, come on now. Anyways, though, so yeah, I believe they're on, like, rooms, like, directly after each other. Like, here's our second one. I believe the next room is going to have the last and final star coin. And, oh, yes, there is a Tanuki leaf in that block. Thank you. So we lost our power, but hey, we got it just back, so not too bad. Alright, so let's hope I'm right in. Yes, there is the last Goomba with our last star coin, I might add. And now that that is out of the way, we can go through, I believe this is going to be the last teleporter. Ah, yes it is. Alright, sweet. Let's finish up this level. Like I said, I love that ghost house, or the concept of that ghost house, a lot. Very, very awesome. And I like how it's like dawn in the background here. Like normally it's just like a starry night sky and it's kind of creepy, but it's like dawn in the background. That's kind of eerie. I don't know. I like it a lot. There's a lot of like interesting things like that. Like minor changes to like the environment and stuff to make it more atmospheric. I'm perfectly okay with that. It's kind of cool. But anyways, here we are. Special World 5 Castle, 180 star coins unlock this bad boy. Thankfully, we have way more than enough, so let's jump into this bad boy. Alright, so we have a timed castle now. Yeah, that's something new, right? However, for everything new, there's always something old. Like this entire level design is pretty much a direct copy from the castle in the normal world. In fact, they actually removed enemies to make it probably easier due to the time limit. But let's be honest here, the time limit isn't even a real challenge. Like, I think they should have just kept the actual enemies in the level, because that would have made it more interesting. Like, they put way too many Goombas in these timed levels. Like, they are just so easy to breeze through. Especially when they put, like, 2 Goombas together like that. That's like 20 seconds in, like, a matter of feet from the last Goomba that we killed. So, I don't know. I feel like time isn't even a limit, or time isn't even a challenge in these types of levels, but I guess I could see some people having trouble with it. Alright, Bowser. Here you are again in your bony form of boneness. I mean, we've already, like, given you a bath in lava multiple times. You still have that terribly bad breath where you're shooting blue fire at us, but don't worry. We'll fix that soon enough, I'm sure. Now, hopefully, we can just sort of run through here very, very easily. Oh, okay, you're gonna make it nice and easy on me, aren't you, then? Alright, yeah, do a little hop, whatever. I'm just gonna run directly to this kill switch. That was way too easy. Like, he did all the wrong things there just to make that super easy for me. I'm okay with that. I don't mind that at all. The perfect AI design, if you ask me. Alright, well that was one of the most anticlimactic Bowser fights we have ever had, but I'm okay with that. I will take it. Anyways, let's just grab ourselves our golden flagpole and we'll finish up Special World 5. Good job, Mario. You and I make a great team. We're getting through these special worlds like that, man. There is nothing standing between us and, well, nothing. Actually, that brings up a really, really good point. Why are we doing this? I mean, we already rescued Luigi. There's really no incentive for us to finish the rest of these special worlds. Now, whatever. That's gonna do it for this episode. So once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.